Hello, everyone. Do you dream of living in a picturesque place where you can live on a modest budget without sacrificing safety and quality of life? Then check out this selection of 10 underrated countries that are ready to offer you all this. Georgia. Georgia is known for its hospitality, delicious cuisine, and incredible landscapes. The cost of living here is low, especially compared to Western Europe. You can rent an apartment in Tbilisi for just $300 a month. In addition, many countries have a visa-free regime, making the move even easier. Visa regime. For most countries, visa-free regime for 360 days. Living standard, HDI, 0,786, above average. Safety. Relatively low crime rate. Cost of living, housing, $300, $500 a month for a one-bedroom apartment. Food, $200, $300 a month per person. Transport, 1-2 day. Salary, average salary, $500 to $700 month. Pros, incredible nature, rich history, delicious cuisine, affordable prices. Cons, language barrier, not always high-quality infrastructure. Albania. This Balkan country has wonderful beaches, mountains, and a rich history. The cost of living here is significantly lower than in neighboring Greece or Italy. For example, renting an apartment in Tirana costs about $250 a month. Many countries have a visa-free regime with Albania, which also simplifies the move. Visa regime. For most countries, visa-free regime for 90 days. Living standard, HDI, 0,756, above average. Safety. One of the lowest crime rates in Europe. Cost of living, housing, $300, $500 month for a one-bedroom apartment. Food, $200, $300 month per person. Transport, 1-2 day. Salary, average salary, $400, $600 month. Pros, picturesque beaches, mountains, ancient cities, hospitable people. Cons, limited employment opportunities, underdeveloped infrastructure. Bulgaria. Bulgaria offers a wonderful combination of urban and rural life. Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria, has affordable housing and low food costs. For example, renting an apartment costs about $400 a month. Visa-free regime for EU citizens makes this country even more attractive. Visa regime. For most countries, visa-free regime for 90 days. Living standard, HDI, 0,782, above average. Safety, relatively low crime rate. Cost of living, housing, $400, $600 BGN month for a one-bedroom apartment. Food, $200, $300 BGN month per person. Transport, 1-2 BGN day. Salary, average salary, $1,000, $1,500 BGN month. Pros, EU membership, Black Sea coast, affordable prices. Cons, language barrier, seasonal price fluctuations. Malaysia. Kuala Lumpur is a modern city with a low cost of living. Here you can live comfortably for $1,200 a month, including rent, food, and entertainment. The visa is easily obtained for long-term stay, making Malaysia an attractive place for expats. Visa regime, for most countries, visa-free regime for 30 days. Living standard, HDI, 0,8 to 10, above average. Safety, relatively low crime rate. Cost of living. Housing, $400 to $600 MYR month for a one-bedroom apartment. Food, $300, $400 MYR month per person. Transport, 1-2 MYR day. Salary, average salary, $3,000, $5,000 EYR month. Pros, developed infrastructure, tropical climate, rich culture, affordable prices. Cons, high humidity, language barrier. Mexico. Mexico is known for its rich culture, wonderful beaches, and affordable living. For example, in Playa del Carmen, you can rent an apartment for $400 a month. A visa is required, but it is easy to obtain for long-term stay. Visa regime. For most countries, visa-free regime for 180 days. Living standard, HDI, 0,775, above average. Safety. Crime rate can vary depending on the region. Cost of living, housing, $4,000, $6,000 MXN month for a one-bedroom apartment. Food, $1,500, $2,500 MXN month per person. Transport, 10-20 MXN day. Salary, average salary, $15,000, $25,000 MXN month. Pros, rich culture, Picturesque landscapes, delicious cuisine, affordable prices. Cons: high crime rate in some regions, language barrier. Serbia. Serbia offers affordable living with a rich culture and history. In Belgrade, you can rent an apartment for $300 a month. The visa-free regime for many countries makes it easy to move and stay for a long time. Visa regime. For most countries, visa-free regime for 30 days. Living standard, HDI, 0,744, average. Safety, relatively low crime rate. Cost of living. Housing, $300-500 a month for a one-bedroom apartment. Food, $200-300 a month per person. Transport, 1-2 day. Salary, average salary, $500-700 a month. Pros: rich history, hospitable people, affordable prices. Vietnam is a true paradise for expats. In Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City, you can live for $1,000 a month, including rent, food, and entertainment. A visa is required, but it is easy to obtain for a long-term stay. Vietnam also has wonderful cuisine and a rich cultural heritage. Visa regime. For most countries, visa-free regime for 15 days. Living standard, HDI, 0,6666, average. Safety, relatively low crime rate. Cost of living, housing, $3,000, $5,000 VND month for a one-bedroom apartment. Food, $1,000, $1,500 VND month per person. Transport, $10,000 to $20,000 VND day. Salary, average salary, $15,000, $25,000 VND month. Croatia visa regime. For most countries, visa-free regime for 90 days. Living standard, HDI, 0,796, above average. Safety, relatively low crime rate. Cost of living. Housing, $500, $700, HRKI month for a one-bedroom apartment. Food, $250, $350 HRK month per person. Transport, $10-20 HRK day. Salary, average salary, $8,000, $12,000 HRK month. Pros: picturesque Adriatic coast, developed tourist infrastructure. Sri Lanka's visa regime. For most countries, electronic visa for 30 days. Living standard, HDI, 0,788, above average. Safety, relatively low crime rate. Cost of living, housing, $15,000, $25,000 LKR month for a one-bedroom apartment. Food, $5,000, $7,500 LKR month per person. Transport, $100, $200 LKR day. Salary, average salary, $50,000, $80,000 LKR month. Pros: tropical climate, beautiful beaches, rich culture, affordable prices. Cons: high humidity, language barrier. Morocco. Visa regime for most countries, visa-free regime for 90 days. Living standard, HDI, 0,683, average. Safety, crime rate can vary depending on the region. Cost of living, housing, $3,000, $5,000 MAD month for a one-bedroom apartment. Food, $1,000, $1,500 MAD month per person. Transport, $10-20 MAD day. Salary, average salary, $8,000, $12,000 MAD month. Pros: rich culture, exotic nature, affordable prices. Cons: unstable political situation in some regions. Language barrier. Overall, in these countries offer safe and affordable living with various cultural and natural benefits. Cheap housing, affordable food, and high quality of life make them an excellent choice for those looking for a new place to live. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new interesting videos.